Everybody, we're here today with Shawn Byrne. How are ya?
Hey.
Hey, he's
How's it
good.
going?
It's Monday. It's all good, right?
It's Monday, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you're relaxing and tired. You've been on a 6-week tour?
Yeah, about a month and a half.
Month and a half,
7
7
weeks.
weeks.
I did a solo tour all the way up to almost to Canada, up in upstate Maine, and about a year ago, me and my wife, we bought an RV, and with plans of going on the road together, and our little dog Bucky, and so we booked a 7-week tour and just played everywhere we could, and we had a lot of fun.
Did all the bookings yourself?
Yes. Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
dog,
and
the
we
dog
stayed at-
performs as well, right? Bucky gets up,
You know,
Bucky sings.
That's a good idea.
Hey, you never know. Whatever works
Did you
for
see
marketing,
the video
right?
of the dog with the accordion, pulling on the accordion?
See?
I gotta get him to do something like that.
You teach him to
I'd
do
go
something.
viral.
There you go.
But
There you
yeah,
go.
we had a good time. We, just playing small bars, house concerts, a couple theaters, and just promoting the record and doing the grassroots thing. Trying to make fans one at a time.
Well, I know your new project's called Slow Bullet.
Slow Bullet, yeah.
How'd you come up with the name? What's the meaning behind that? Anything in particular?
Yeah, that song, specifically that song is about alcoholism. I've dealt with it not in myself, but with some couple family members struggled with it, and one of my best friends past few years has struggled with it really bad. The song's inspired by anybody who's been to that point where it's so bad they just shut everybody out of their lives, and they can't control it because it is a disease, but they have to make a choice whether or not they want to get help. But Slow Bullet, kind of the meaning of it is just like it's comparing a bottle of whiskey or any kind of alcohol to like a gun.
Mm-hmm.
The bullet is, there's a little bit of play on words. There's bullet whiskey and all that kind of stuff. So it's just like a slow way to kill yourself, which is really sad. But in my friend's case, he got help, but he was kind of out for a couple years, and he almost died several times. So I wanted to write a song about, if I were that person, locking myself in a hotel room and just going for it, and just what does that feel like, and how terrible it must feel. It's a dark place.
Absolutely.
That song kind of, and I always joke that Slow Bullet is, I'm like a slow bullet. I'll get you, but it just takes me
Takes
a
you a
while.
while to get there. It gets you. Well, the single off the project, right, is called Haggard Song.
That's right.
But you also got a Discovery Award recently for another song that Music Row Magazine thought that was worthy of that. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, that was really cool. Robert K. Orman, he's really a great writer for Music Row Magazine, and he's a tough one to get things by. So, but I think he was sent the Haggard Song, but he went and found a different song on my record, which was really cool. So that meant he really cares and wanted to see what I was about. So he found a song on my record called "Lonesome Old Guitar," and he gave it a Discovery Award, which was really awesome. I was on tour. I was in Vermont, in Burlington, when I found out, and it just kind of validated what I was out doing, because you go on the road and you scratch your head going,
Yeah.
is this crazy?
Yeah.
We're just going against all odds. But it was really nice to get that accolade, and but yeah, that song's on the record. So
And you're also on tour with James Otto.
yeah, I play guitar with James whenever he does full band shows. As long as I'm available, I play with him. I've learned a lot from him. He's a great guy.
And you also have a few credits under CSAC. You've won about 20 awards. That you've done a few things with that. So you've had a few accolades.
Yeah.
When
Been a while though.
He's like, it's time for more. It's time for more. Talk about the difference for you between being a new up-and-coming artist, singer, songwriter, and now that you've done it for a few years and you have some things under your belt. how goals change, because when you're new and green, everybody's eyeing different things.
Sure.
What are your goals now?
Well, I think with the older I get, the less I care about success on a mainstream level. To me, success is just writing a great song and making a decent recording of it that people enjoy and being able to get out and play it. I've gotten to go on the road as a guitar player for some pretty successful artists, and I've gotten to see what it's like, kind of from the side, being a sideman role. You're not the star, but I've played with some big stars, and I've seen the way they're treated and what they have to do to sort of stay at that level, and I don't envy them. In some ways I do, of course. You want everybody to love your songs and all that kind of stuff, but to me, I get more satisfaction out of creating music rather than, as a sideman, my role is to sort of recreate the song and recreate that guitar part that was recorded by somebody else in most cases, and perform it on stage. And that's not easy, and I do enjoy doing it. I get a big kick out of doing that, especially if it's someone I really respect as an artist. But on the other flip point of that, being an artist is just a whole other mind. You gotta believe in what you're doing. You have to, and for me, it's about telling the truth in music. If I don't believe the song, I can't ask anybody else to believe it.
Absolutely.
So that's important to me. If I could believe in it, then ideally, I would hope that other people would too, and that's kind of my mission.
Sure.
I like just preaching the gospel of good music,
Yep. Now, if you were to take this tour that you just got done and be able to live stream it, Facebook it live, web stream, whatever you want to call it, would that be something that would entice you? I mean, is that something to get more of an audience and to do something a little bit more out of the box?
Sure.
Is that in your comfort level?
It's not, actually, but we do it. My wife is really good with marketing and helping promote my music, and she's a big reason why I'm stepping out on my own. She believes in me, and I'm really lucky. I have that, and so yeah, we do that sometimes. If the setting is right and it looks good and it feels good, it's pretty easy to just set a device up and stream it, and it's just I think some people, probably criticize that a little bit, but I don't care. We're just putting out good music. And
have you found that social media has opened more doors for you in the last few years, with it booming as it is now? And
yeah, social media is just a great tool. It's it's just a way to reach people, and I'm all about taking full advantage of that. And you don't want to be obnoxious about it, but we have to do it as independent artists. It's a marketing tool, and we have to learn how to use it, and get fans into your room and try to appreciate what you're trying to say and what you're trying to do, and it's working.
Absolutely.
It's been fun.
Absolutely. Well, it's been a joy talking with you today, and I know everybody's looking forward to hearing the new music and what else you got coming on. So
yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you.
We look forward to hearing from you again.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Digital Rodeo. Appreciate it.